Hey everybody!
Hello.
Welcome to Hallyu Zombie Drama Review, or not. No, it happens. I'm about to turn this off and throw my computer across the room.
Well, we're trying, so that's all that matters, right?
Oh goodness.
It's all good.
It's not. It's not. This is so horrid. I'm so sorry.
It's fine.
It's because I'm not using my regular browser, and I apologize, but Windows decides to update life, and then life. Dude, I'm just not gonna talk.
Whatever. So, the greatest marriage.
Yeah, it was actually bearable this week. I don't know why. Not much, but it's a little bearable, which is saying something.
I don't know. I'm just done.
I mean, I think I'm at this point now with this drama. I think it's a point that every drama watcher gets to, where it's like you're watching a drama that's so god awful, but at the same time you've come so far, you can't look like you have to keep going. So it's just like you have to find some kind of silver lining. You have to find something that makes this worth watching, and I think that's the point I've reached. It's just the point of no return. It's like I'm here now. Let's just do this.
We've invested so many hours in this drama already. We have to stick it out and see where it's going, but oh my goodness.
Do you even want to attempt to try and say something?
Go ahead.
Unless it freezes again.
Go while it's fast.
So far.
This show, man.
Yeah. That's pretty much it.
I need it to be taken shots just like they were in, like, what, episode 5?
I don't know. All of them. Something.
For shame for not silencing the phone.
That was my computer, thank you, not phone. And yeah, okay. Can we just go with the crazy that is Yoon Hee's life? She's divorced her husband, and they're still living together, and he's got the nurse over, and she brings that poor guy, I can't remember his name, but I just felt sorry for him. Why would you bring someone into that nonsense?
I felt so bad for Ji Young in that moment because he's such a nice guy, but what do you do? It's like if he walked out, I would not have blamed him at all, but I have to give him a hand clap for actually sitting there with her because she needed someone there with her, but still, that's a lot of someone. That's a
For real, close it before I smack you.
It is close, I haven't even signed in, it just no shit.
Everyone knows that sound. Everyone knows exactly what's happening.
I'm loved, okay? That's all there is to it. I am a loved person. So,
It's great. It's fantastic. But yes, Jun Young is very sweet, but I felt sorry for him.
I do not know how he sat there, that's all I can say. Because, oh my word, I would have walked out. I just would have said, I'm sorry, but this is too much crazy. Why is she living with her husband? Her ex-husband.
Her name. I would have just up and gone.
Yeah.
Exactly. Why would you stay there? There's no reason to. She can afford to be on her own. I don't get it.
Yeah, I didn't get it either. And I didn't understand why, after her ex-husband and the nurse celebrated his birthday, why didn't they just, like, go out and celebrate his birthday somewhere else? Like, there has to be someone that would say, you know what, we're just going to leave the house for a little while. And as far as I'm concerned, if it's your birthday, get out. Go do something. I mean, you had a reason to leave. Someone needed to go.
That is just that woman being that spiteful.
She's a horrible, horrible person. Just saying. That nurse.
Yeah. No, I get that.
But you know what? She's just adding to the list of horrible people that are in this drama. Because, how about Taeyoon? He sucks. Okay? And
Horrible.
He is.
Yeah.
And now he's crying. I'm sorry. I don't feel sorry for him whatsoever that he signed that paper and signed his rights away to his kid because he doesn't care, and you're trying to make him human in this, and it just didn't work for me. Like, he chose to be miserable, so I'm not gonna feel sorry for him now that he's miserable.
I just don't know how such a hot guy can be such a loser. I'm like, you're way too hot to be this pathetic. Come on.
Okay, explain to me the parents showing up late to the wedding, because as far as I'm concerned, that's horrible.
I'm actually surprised they showed up.
Those parents are just horrible, though. That whole after they're married and like, oh hi, I don't feel sorry for Youngie at all because I don't like her and I don't care if she's miserable. But going into that family and the crap that she has to deal with from now on, it's just, oh my goodness. I know why Keon never decided to want to be a part of that family. It's obvious.
You obviously see the resistance.
Yeah.
I mean, as far as I'm concerned, like, they both got the raw end of this deal. I mean, I think they thought they were doing something special by basically getting married but still being completely separate from each other. But it doesn't matter. Both of them lose. And it's just the worst deal ever. I think they thought they were actually smart, but we all know they're idiots. So we really should not be surprised.
Whole bunch of idiots. We don't take a bad situation and make it worse and then expect it to be better because you do stupid things to make stupid situations even more stupid than they already are. It doesn't make sense.
Let's totally talk about Pedro just dropping the smack. I watched that whole scene with this look on my face like, oh, like you're watching one of those fights in high school and you're just like, bam!
I love that she's mad at him for him doing his job. She's like, so everything that you told me, all the nice things you did for me, that was just because you were playing the fake husband? He's like, yeah. Like,
you hired him to do that. He was doing a job. And you're going to beat the crap out of him because it's upsetting when you're the one that hired him in the first place?
He did exactly what he was supposed to do, and she hates him for it. How does that work?
Everyone in that family is just so messed up. Oh my goodness, I don't know how to deal with these people, and they're crazy, crazy. But there it is. They're just, oh my word. And then, I still don't know what to think about Uncha. I don't know. He's still just...
He was really annoying this week. More annoying than usual. Because I think, like, now they're trying to give him a heart. They're trying to basically make him this person who is actually capable of caring for someone. But at the same time, it's like he's just running around, and he was like a roach that was just, like, running everywhere, and I just wanted to smash him because it's just, sit down. Like, sit down.
If he's trying to care for someone, why the heck is he telling her you can't take your maternity leave? You have to be here right after you deliver your baby to give the news. Because, and his whole rant about women and maternity leave, I was just like, no. Just shut your mouth.
Sorry for being the only sex capable of having babies.
Right?
Let's just not continue the human race. That's cool.
And how do
in the case of this drama, it would have been a good thing if they had just not. But
being that I'm the one that is not familiar with having children, how did we feel about her leaving the hospital, even though she had been told that she was likely going to go into labor, and she still went into work and still sat there and just kind of dealt with it? Like, I thought that was completely ridiculous. Like, really? How long is the news? 30 minutes?
I don't necessarily think she was being ridiculous. I mean, yes, she was, but at the same time, labor can take forever.
Yeah.
Forever, but sitting in that pain, I mean, that just sounds absolutely horrible.
Pain whether you are sitting there or you're laying down in a hospital bed.
It hurts the same. It doesn't matter where you are. That is the truth. Just because I don't know if you want to go into the
Listen,
grocery.
the first thing the midwife will tell you when you are at the hospital or like when you're taking classes is go ahead, walk around for a while, eat something because once you get here we won't let you. They're literally telling you to take your time because we know this is going to take a while.
Yeah.
Ugh.
And the whole losing her mucus plug thing, that is not the imminent sign of labor, okay? She hasn't even had contractions yet. She's fine to go off and do her thing.
And she did.
She did. I thought the whole way her water broke was ridiculous. That, like, somebody just popped a water balloon right there, and that was it. Because I'm like, I'm sorry, but probably not. No.
And speaking of babies, how do we feel about Youngie losing the baby?
I feel good for the baby. Now that sounds really harsh.
I do
But
think that poor child would have been used and abused in so many ways, even if it wasn't physical. It would have been so much messed up crap to deal with. It's probably better for everyone that she didn't keep the baby.
Yeah.
you have parents in a loveless marriage. I mean, there was no way that was going to go well.
And look at his family. Do you want that poor child raised in that nonsense? Look how screwed up he and his sister are. That poor baby is better
I
off.
still want to know if that pile of stuff doused in gasoline is in the middle of the foyer.
Right, because all that family there for that memorial service, that wouldn't have brought up anything in their conversation whatsoever.
No.
Hey, let's honor our ancestors. And by the way, there's a giant gasoline-soaked pile of books here, but that's totally normal for this house. Apparently it is. Because why not?
Oh, I think the nonstop idiocy of this show is shocking, and I'm at a point right now where I'm just kind of like, I shouldn't even be surprised, but I still am. I think I cursed more while watching this episode than I've ever cursed in my entire life. And I mean loud. I mean to the point that I was like, how am I supposed to watch this? How am I supposed to do this? But, you know.
There's quite a lot of yelling that goes on when I watch this too, coincidentally.
Yelling and
Devs.
all of it.
Throwing things. Really, things need to stay out of reach while I watch this drama because they get chucked across the room just because they can't handle the stupid.
Yeah. I do YouTube breaks. When it's just too much for me to handle, I pause it and I go to YouTube and I find something that is actually worth watching for 3 minutes and then I go back to it. That's the point I've gotten to.
This is your Cinderella's sister. I have this love-hate relationship with Cinderella's sister, and I can only watch about one episode a month before I get so depressed. I'm just like, no, we'll wait for a while.
And yet we persist because we said we would. So
we're gonna get this through. I've actually started calling the show. I feel like this would be very similar to what the Lifetime channel would give us if they tried to do the January Jones story. You guys know January Jones from Mad Men, and she like got pregnant. She wouldn't tell anyone who was the father. Like I feel like if the Lifetime was gonna do the January Jones story, this is exactly what it would be, just like this.
I don't think that's inaccurate, actually.
I think we got this. So anyway, at least we only have to deal with one episode, although it drags out the pain longer. I don't think I could swallow 2 episodes a week of this, so at least we have time to breathe and go watch other things while we're waiting for whatever happens next. I don't even care what happens next. We're just going to watch it and be like, okay, so.
Well, considering we're over, or we're just about to halfway on this one, I think. It's 20 episodes.
That hurt.
But it doesn't matter anyway. We just need to have this baby so she has some distraction to be happy.
I hope she can be happy with this poor baby.
Well, there's going to probably be mommy craziness in the beginning, but I am hoping that the entire world becomes decent just because she had this baby.
I hope. We need some decent, because really we haven't had much at all.
Ever.
Basically. Alright.
I think we've run out of things to say.
So, let's say goodbye. Tell us what you think. Right?
That is the shortest closing ever.
Oh, okay, so tell us what you think by leaving us comments below or on our blogs or whatever. And yeah, you close your thing.
Everything's my thing, I guess. You heard her. Comments below. Let us know what you think of this series so far. If you have hope for this series anymore, because some days we don't even know. But we will see you next week, and hopefully we'll have more interaction. I know there were people here, but not so many people talked to us, so we'll try again. See y'all later.
Bye.